Blessed are they that do his commandments. Tell me the next few words. That they may have what? A right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. I want to key on the expression right to the tree of life, because if we reason, this verse is telling us clearly, because of the opposite of obedience, which is what? Disobedience. What happened? Adam and Eve lost something. What was that? The right to the tree of life. Are you with me? Let me assume you're not, so that I can repeat what I just said. Through disobedience, Adam and Eve lost their God-given right to the tree of life. And so Revelation 22:14 tells us, blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree. That right will be restored. Christ triumphant, page 211, paragraph 3. Christ triumphant, page 211, paragraph 3. If Adam and Eve had lived by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God, they never would have fallen, never lost the right to the tree of life. All who live by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God will be brought back to the Eden home. In other words, their rights will be restored. And so while the system of dependence always existed before sin, because all of creation depends upon God, the extent changed with sin. Now, Adam could no longer go to the tree of life. Prior to sin, there was no need for Adam to pray. He could speak to God how? Face to face. Revelation 22 verse 4 tells us, and they shall see his face, and his name shall be in their forehead. So the restoration of rights to the tree of life, the restoration of face-to-face communication, all of this will take place when sin is removed. But as long as there is sin, we have this extended sense of dependence upon God. We have to pray to him, we have to petition him, and we cannot pray to him directly. We have to go to God through Christ. No, that's not a negative thing, don't misunderstand me, but that's not ideal. We talked about the need for prayer because of sin, which created this dependence, which was never originally God's intention. Yes, all creation depends, but sin intensified that to the degree that now Adam and Eve have to pray and petition and plead through someone else. But I said it was not ideal. It's not. When God made Adam and Eve sinless, they had face-to-face communication with him. Christ triumphant, conflict and courage, page 20, paragraph 7. Conflict and courage, page 20, paragraph 7. To Adam in his innocence was given communication with his Maker, direct, free, and happy. After his transgression, God would no longer communicate with him, only through Christ and angels. After his transgression, God would communicate with man only through Christ and angels. So there was a restriction of access to God, direct access, I should say. Now we have to depend on a mediator, which was not the original design. We have to pray, we have to plead, we have to what's the word, sue for mercy. We have to importune God. Not because God is harsh, he sits on the throne with folded arms, enjoying watching people beg. No. It was we who sinned through Adam. Consequently, we have to let God see the earnestness with which we desire to return to that original state of face-to-face communication with God.